We've only just begun.
Hey everybody, it's Patrick Healy, and this is Be Positive, the world's worst blog with best of intentions. I don't know why I'm smiling so much. Today, I want to talk to you about having faith. Having faith is very important because a lot of what you do, if you have an ambitious goal, like if you're trying to be a working artist or a working writer, means everything that you do comes with almost no guarantee of certainly remuneration, but even any sort of reward or reinforcement. You really do have to do all the work just because you love doing it, and you have to do it accepting that that will be all you get from it. That's not necessarily to suggest that you will never get remunerated or that you will never get any sort of reinforcement or encouragement, but it is so very essential that you are able to do it for the love of doing it. But this is the faith part, and I say this, having faith in this instance means that it is really undeniable that if you sit there and you work at it long enough, sooner or later something will come of it. Now, there are things that you can do to have things happen more quickly. Showing your work to people is important. There are a lot of really talented artists and writers out there who labor and then don't share because they're self-conscious, and that's okay. I've often been one of those people. There are a lot of people who are artistic or write. A lot of people who do their work and they passively put it online. You know, maybe they'll post a picture to Instagram, or they'll put a post up on their website, and then they just kind of walk away from it and think, well, I hope somebody sees it. That's never going to work. You have to actively ask people to look at it, and that might feel very self-centered, and it might feel like it's putting you out there, but you have to do it. Unfortunately, you have to do it. There's no reason to think that anybody's going to hold that against you, you wanting their feedback. People like to give feedback. People like to be involved. And so to go to someone and say, please, I cherish your opinion, or I really respect you and I'd love to see what you think, that's not a bad thing. And you need to be able to get to that point where you feel comfortable putting yourself out there like that. And the more that you do that, the more that you are working for the love of working, the more you increase your chances of getting something out of it, of building momentum, of feeling that reward that goes beyond just the sheer accomplishment. Though again, the sheer accomplishment is vital. So it's funny because, you know, I started this idea with the point of you gotta have faith. You gotta be able to talk about your work. You have to tell people you're a writer or an artist, and then you have to say, and please look at what I did. Please. You gotta get past any self-consciousness, and you have to really just be sustained with what you're doing, because for a long time that'll be it. But something will come of it. Something greater will come of it. I 100% believe this to be true, and if you are going to bed tonight and doubting that anything will ever come of it, or if you were sitting at your desk and saying, what's the point? You have to let that go. Let that go. It is sheerly negative, and it's not true. It feels true because it undercuts your self-worth, but it's not true. You have to absolutely believe in yourself, because you deserve to believe in yourself that way. And you have to have faith that if you keep working, it will work in your favor. Thank you so much for your time. There are plenty of people out there who could use some encouragement, so if you could check out some of these other videos and share them, that would be fantastic. If you have a question, or if you think I'm an idiot, or you just generally disagree with me, but it's not as extreme as thinking I'm an idiot, please comment below.